Greetings fellow viewers and welcome back to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. We've got a new Final Fantasy 14 challenge event out. Been looking forward to this one, the Lady of the Vortex. Let's head into it and check out what it's all about. So this is an FF14 online event. With the story, here's our main protagonist, Minfilia. A pure woman, Minfilia was once head of the Path of the 12, later becoming the leader of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. After her father died in an accident in Udar, she was gifted with the Echo, the powers of seeing to a person's past. Driven by a desire to save Eorzea from the lingering chaos of the Seventh Umbral era, she searches for heroes with the strength to lead her people through this new age. Alphino Levier, an Elzen youth with the and grandson of the sage Louis Soir. Alphino was instrumental in defending Eorzea during the 7th Umbral era. Brilliant enough to be accepted to the studium in Sharlayan, despite his youth he became a central member of the Scions of the 7th Dawn. So for our prologue, in the confusion that followed Minfilia's abduction by the Garlean Empire, the Ixal, enemies of Gridania, summoned the hideously powerful storm goddess Garuda. The heroes joined Alphino and the others on the airship Enterprise to penetrate the swirling winds around the Howling Eye, leaving the enraged Ixals to their companions. The heroes engaged Garuda, the last of the primals. Here's our two heroes, who we can recruit. Minfilia, our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Alphino, bring us one step closer to the dawn. So for the highlights, we've got record spheres unlocked for Minfilia, Alphino, Yustola, Yida and Papilomo. As always, they have to be level 65 or higher in order to gain access to the sphere levels. We can recruit Minfilia, Alphino, Yustola, Yida, Papilimo and Thancred. Get memory crystal 2s for all those characters as well. And get memory crystals for all those characters as well. We get a 5-star ability, complete the +++ dungeon to get Tiamat, a 5-star summoning magic ability that deals 1 to 3 summon wind attacks to all targets depending on the user's magic. That's nice, we get a summon magic. Complete the ++ dungeon to get Smouldering Fire, a 5-star ninja ability that deals 2 magic fire attacks to one target, ignoring its resistance with a reduced delay before hitting. That's pretty nice. Those are some pretty nice abilities. So let's head into the event. As always, we are just going to blast through the normal mode. The last one only costs 11 stamina. Into the first dungeon, we've got sort of FF14 mashup characters here for the normal mode. Sort it out when we get into the elite mode, once we get Alphino and Minfilia. Yusha's there Tyro's there as always. He's got the Holy Shield equipped, what we just got in the relic drawer. Pretty happy with my relic. So let's head into it. Not really bothered about what Roman warriors we get, as we're just going to blast through it. Going to auto our way through it. So we are in Brayfox's Longstrop. We start off in, and as always I'll show up and I'll see you after the boss battle. So there was our boss, the Hellbender, the frog from the Brave Fox, the second boss from the Brave Fox one-shot normal mode dungeon in FF14 online. For our rewards we get next part unlocked. 1000 gil for completion, mastery reward, goblin scimitar 14, lesser growth egg times 14, first time reward, Yida, but we already have her so she's converted, and a mithril. So let's head into the next one. Brave Fox's Long Strop Part 2. If our boss is... yeah, our boss is Altair, the main boss. And as always, I'll see you after the boss fight. And that was our boss. Hayate, sorry. So for our rewards we get next part unlocked for completion 1000 guild mastery reward, linen shirt times 14 times 1, growth egg times 20, first time reward, Papalimo, but we already have him, and a mithril. And let's head into the Stone Vigil, another dungeon in FF14 online. Our boss is the who is the end boss? I don't know. I think it's just the second to end boss actually. And as always, I'll shut up and see you after the boss battle. And that was our boss fight. Judo Yudo, apparently that was his name. Judo Yudo. For our rewards, we get next part unlocked for completion 2000 guild mastery reward, goblin scimitar 14 times 1, holy orb times 15, and for first time restorer and mithril. We head into the Stone Vigil Part 2. These were the first two dungeons you thought you went in before you had access to Garuda. So it makes sense that they would have these as the first two dungeons. And as always, I'll see you after the boss fight. And so there was our boss, Iski Bind. One of the few bosses I actually had rare mechanics in the normal dungeon. So we get the next part unlocked. 2000 gil for completion, mastery reward, linen shirt 14 times 1, power orb times 15, first time reward Tancred, but we already have him, so he gets converted, and a mithril. And let's head into the final dungeon for this video, the Howling Eye. This was where you fought Garuda herself. Once we get our 2 new characters here. Let's hope it's as good as it is in the game itself. Let's use Shout. We can get Minfilia and Alphinaud here, and finally we can use their relics. Oh wow, okay then. So it's just one boss then. So we're going to be 3 bosses? 3 moves? Okay, so I guess this is what we call a trial in the FF14 online game itself. So let's verse Garuda. See what the music's like. Oh, and it's the actual music from the game as well. Nice. Hee hee ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. I love the music. Okay, let's finish her off. And I love the background as well. Also the same as in the game itself, pretty damn awesome. I love how they do these little things. And that is it. You get Alphino, Master of Magic, Energy Drain, deal magic non-elemental damage to one target, healing the user for a portion of the damage dealt. Is his basic soul rate, not bad. And Philia, physical support, fast play, deal 3 physical attack to one target. Not bad. Looks like she's a paladin. So for our rewards we get Elite Mode unlocked. For completion 3000 gil. For mastery rewards, summon orb times 20 Mithril. And first time reward Alphino and Minfilia, so we can finally use their relics. Yay! Join us next time when we take on the elite mode for the... glad that they have an elite mode. Don't really see why they would have a part 2 for this dungeon. So join us next time when we take on the elite mode. Hope you liked this video. If you did like it, hit that like button, helps out a lot. Then I would ask you to check out the rest of the channel and subscribe if you wish. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Happy New Year everyone, and I'll see you next time.